I just changed it. I just inverted it from White Run to Black March. So that's why it's the capital. Black March. Crazy. There we go. All right. So you and Gudetama are the only two that went up to speak with the guards, and the guards did say, "State your purpose." And then the tabaxi man says, "If you want to enter, there will be a fine."
Per person.
Come on!
Wala bang city discount?
Damn it, come on!
Yeah, you have to tell them like this of course what happened, so that they'll see what they can
I
do.
was saying something along those lines, diba, na parang,
Molotovs
yeah, the
over
winter's
here.
rest got nuked. These are the survivors. No one's...
Man, oh man, oh man!
Oh, wait lang. Oh, nga pala, the sick people are in Tero, so these are most, if not all of them, full bodies.
They're basically refugees, yeah.
No, I can't.
Yeah, but I guess we can explain something along those lines.
Alright, what exactly do you say, Gurutawa?
I step out of the carriage with where I was in hiding. Just and then I take a slow march going towards the gate.
Kidding me? Not
And
exactly.
I reach out and
Well, better get moving.
hopefully put one hand on
Seconded.
the guard shoulder. Kind young man. These people are in need of our assistance. These people are from Winter's Rest, and they wish to speak solid in your city.
Check this out.
Solace, you say? What happened that all these people are going to enter the city of Zalfir?
No.
Cultists, I tell you. Cultists with bombs.
This is so
Bombs?
Great disaster.
Up and at 'em.
Bombs
Yeah.
that could destroy a city? They do not exist.
Well, at least we got out of
That
the
is
city and into
unbelievable
a
news.
different city.
Yeah.
All I'm telling you is they leveled
This is all.
land. They leveled an entire
I have
town,
a bad feeling about
making a
this.
massive crater. Sylvius, I believe you can show minor imagery or depiction
Hello.
with your illusions of what
Actually, oh my
happened.
God. You give stories to look, but yeah, Sylvius will just say, yes, allow me, sir, to explain. So, this event that my companion has been describing has been caused by something called wait, was it delirium bomb? Is that the official name?
Are you ready?
So there was a name that they mentioned
Let's go.
called Aetherium Alpha. Apparently, that's what they called it. But it is, from what you know, because you have seen the blueprints before, it's made of delirium and some other catalysts.
Okay. Yeah, I will just say that some of the things I might explain might involve a bit of technical magical language. If you find yourself unconvinced by my explanation, then you can relay my information to a court mage or anyone along that level in the village to see if he can verify my claims. And then I show like the projection thing of the town. So this is the town of Winter's Rest, and in the center over here you can see like the giant bomb that my companion is describing. And upon the detonation of this bomb, yeah, the entire city was just desolated, and many of the afflicted people were affected with arcane radiation and are currently being treated at another place in Ontario. And these ones that we have are survivors, able-bodied, seeking refuge, and yeah, if there is enough space or resources for them, then we'll do our best to maintain our keep, and I'm pretty sure the people here are willing to offer their manpower as a way of repaying your generosity should you allow us entry.
Alright, so both you and Gudetama give me a persuasion check. You
don't
can,
have.
yeah, you can roll persuasion. For you, Jasper, if you want to use commanding presence, you can use it after the roll. It's fine. Yeah, after the roll, but before the result is determined.
Slow move.
That's only for dwarves. It's only for dwarves. It's the dwarven. That's the dwarven belt. Yep.
Are these guards dwarves?
Oh, one human, one tabaxi, diba? One human, one tabaxi.
I'll let Nick do it. Let's see. I rolled 5. I think it's
Where did you
not
guys?
linked.
Yeah, I think I linked.
on. I rolled 9.
It's weird though. Maybe I've raised down. Maybe.
They're behind us. Behind us.
So Sylvius rolled a
9.
9. What about you, Jasper?
I rolled
Fire
5.
in the hole.
Result?
Let's do the commanding presence, I think.
D10.
I'm down.
Возьми это.
Ethan, baby.
Sucks.
Yo, fuck yes.
What did you get?
8. So that's 13 now.
Both of you rolled a 13.
I'm 9.
You rolled 9. I rolled 5 a while ago, and then I had 8. That's 13.
Okay. They say
Jockey.
you could see them looking at each other and they're like, "What's these guys look fishy?"
I show an emblem of mine from the Emerald Legion as well as Dawn Guard.
Прикройте
It's
меня.
I kind young man. I'm not sure this organization, but I am both a member of the Emerald Legion, Dawn Guard.
Got it.
Are you ready? Give me a color roll or something. Okay.
Ты в порядке?
They say
Гоу. Ну давай, ты же не девчонка.
Emerald. You see the Tabaxi one thing. Emerald Legion. Emerald
I'm really
Legion.
hurt, guys.
That sounds a little bit familiar. Right. My
know we
cousin
gotta move,
went
but I gotta
there
tell you.
before in Rorikstead. Is that right, sir?
Аккуратнее. Эх, спасибо.
Ah, right. Yes, the Emerald Legion in Rorikstead. Is it that in a different continent though? What are you doing here?
Fire in the hole. Got it.
Are adventurers
奴らが来る。
that
こっちだ。
focus on helping those who are in need.
やった。
And what I can definitely tell you now is that these people from Winter Stress are in great
Jackie!
need. Actually,
Jackie!
on the way here, we have also
Jockey.
saved
Jockey.
the people here from that we're about to go here in
Jockey.
Zofia.
Громила.
Her name is Jessica. A wife of Unyando.
Jessica goes towards you guys and it says, "Good morning" to the Tabaxi. It's like they speak in a language that only Tabaxis know. You can't understand what they're saying, but like suddenly the Tabaxi says, "Okay, we will refer you to our court mage and just wait here for a brief moment. I will go call the court mage."
Thank you very much.
And then the other guard, you can see one guard that replaced him, and the other guard is a human this time. So there's 2 humans now.
I also asked Eric to move
Grenade.
forward and show his credentials.
Yep. Okay. Eric Foreman shakes hand with one of the other guards, and he says like, "We can confirm that I am the constable of Winter's Rest, and these are all the peoples and they were refugees." Blah, blah. He explains all of that to the 2 guards that are remaining right now, and then as you can see that the guards are a bit shocked because they can't believe that there is a nuke level of threat basically that could just happen out of nowhere. So they're kind of like scared, as well as they're shocked that it actually happened to a town in just one night.
Oh yeah, and it's quite near them, so they might.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Exactly. That's why they're kind of like alarmed right now after hearing the reports of Eric Foreman and the one that you said a while ago?
I guess I can validate their but at the same time,
Peace of mind.
peace of mind, and I go, we're not young men. We have here not only the greatest, but the wide-renowned white mage of Skyfall. He has stopped greater threats than this one before, and this will not be the last as well.
危ね
The only reason why I'm standing today is because of the White Knight Skyfall himself. If it
Oh,
wasn't
boy.
for his presence, I would have died ages ago. I would have been gone from this realm.
Interesting. You could see the soldiers. Like I don't think I've heard of White Knight of Skyfall yet, and White Mage I've never heard of it either. Must be a South thing, and they're like talking to each other. Must be a South thing.
We
Then do it
understand.
how much will just speak like cowboy and para southern accent. Kidding.
行こう
Fireball, yeehaw. I don't know.
やめなやめ今向か
And
って
then,
Thanks.
I guess,
Good one. Hang on.
I asked both of them. Well then, young man. If you don't mind, how about a quick show of, strength? If you would want me to do so. And then,
It says, very well, sir. Okay. What are the rules of this bout?
and then I go, do you see this carriage?
Yes.
And then I point to where Jessica was previously saying. I know horses with all brother, I'm never quite sure if you ever tried this.
いやいやよく
Lift a carriage? There's no way you can do that. You can barely move it.
Why don't you try? Why don't both of you try?
They look at each other and it's like, I mean, maybe we could budget a little bit. And it's like, and then one of them like just shakes their like shrugs and like, okay, let's try it. And you can see them grab like the rope that used to be on the horses, and they try pulling it. And like, if you saw Vinland Saga season 2 when they tried to pull the tree, it's like that level, like oh. You can see there's like veins who are popping in their head as much as they can, and because of the snow, it's actually even harder for them to do it. So it's hard for them to pull it even further. It's like they basically move it an inch lang, and they're like.
Before I aura farm, I'll try to roll for
Athletics.
I'll try to roll for
こいつを早く呼びてくれ
athletics.
ちょっと
Fuck yeah, 23.
You grab the two ropes, one in each shoulder, and you just pull it forward, and you can see like the cart just moves like an entire 15 feet as you drag it forward.
And then I do this, and then I crack my neck as well. And then I go, kind young man, let me do this. And then, I do that thing you just described. I put it down. Just to mention, if you can see, we were missing quite a few, a horse within our travel, so I took on the liberty.
This guy spreading his own glaze.
Yeah, and then I tell them,
爆発するぞ
Then they say like, so you drag that thing all the way here?
dragon. Quite
Strong
big.
word.
Yeah, a strong word. But
やめなさい
I like to say that I assisted greatly in the efforts of lugging these carts in this city.
チャンジだ
Of course,
Okay.
with a little bit of help from my
さっさと
own
ここ
trusty
からでいい
and then
Over there.
I let the griffin
The griffin flies. You can see the griffin also aura farm as it flies and immediately lands down beside you.
Just go. Go.
have you seen one before?
And then the one is like, I didn't think griffins were that easily tamed. I heard they were very, very vile creatures. They eat horses a lot. How did yours not eat the horses?
ここからでいいよ
My griffin only eats evil
Come on to the
justice
boat.
for the soul.
Keep moving. Come on. Keep it rolling.
And they're all like trying to pet the griffin, but the griffin's like looking at them scarily, so they're kind of like they're kind of like scared.
Yeah, and yeah, I just wait until I asked them. I asked them, would the two of you like to see what it is up there? Why don't you both take Griffin for a spin?
I don't know, sir. I'm a little bit afraid of heights, you see. And you can see him backing away. And the other one,
And I grabbed both of them from their collars at the back of their head. And then I showed them at the top of the saddle and then I go, Griffy, yippee yip. And then
Do it,
I'm sorry. The moment it soars, I go, okay, that's enough, come back down. And then I whistle. It goes down.
so the griffin immediately goes down, and then you can see like their hairs are like spiky because of how fast the griffin was riding it.
I hope you both enjoyed.